One of the tools that I've developed to work with neurogenic illness is a tool I call NeuCog. It stands for Neural Cognizance Training. We are being cognizant and aware of the neural biochemistry, the neural interactions, and how the nerves and the muscles are speaking to each other, and how the nerves and the cells are speaking to each other. And there are some common popular techniques, like EMDR is a really good one that people are using, but I needed something for people to be able to use on their own whenever a situation came up, and as something that they could regularly do for themselves, by themselves, on themselves every day. So the NeuCog process is basically a series of walking through particular prompting questions, and it's about identifying the physical symptoms, how the body is expressing, using the language of symptoms and the physical tensions in the body, and then it's using the emotional language as well, and then it pulls in the thought language. So it's a triune of languages that are giving clues and messages to hopefully help you pick up on why you're being triggered, why you're having the chronic illness. And then we pull in the timeline and where we've seen this before, because every expression that you have right now will generally have come from prior programming. It will act how it has acted in the past. So I wanted to talk about just NeuCog in general today. Part of it is so that we can be aware of what the expressions are in the now, so that we can solve them in the now. But part of it also is when we're talking about the body box, one of the first questions is, fill this box up with all of the ways that your physical body is responding. And so you might write in tense muscles, tight jaw, stiff neck, tight lips, racing heart, whatever the physical symptoms are. It's to solve it in the now, but then I also want you to pay attention that this language is brought up in the daily, in every situation of your day. So let's say you're sitting at the desk and all of a sudden you notice the same things. My jaw is tense, my lips are tight, my heart is racing. Oh, I remember this. This is when I did my NeuCog. I get this pattern of symptoms when I am feeling not good enough. I remember doing my NeuCog on the topic of not good enough, and this is what I listed in my body box. So now you can get ahead of it before that spiral starts happening, that spiral of emotions and thoughts and the physical symptoms. And so if you are already doing NeuCogs, I want you to have a better, clearer understanding of what that body box is for. So be very conscientious of what you're writing in there. Be very aware of how your body's expressing as you're putting it in the body box in relation to this particular topic that I'm NeuCogging today. Then use that to be aware as you're going about your daily life. I recognize this basket of symptoms, and it relates to the NeuCog that I did on worth. Okay, so hope that gives you a little bit more insight. Those of you that don't know anything about my work or how I'm bringing neurogenesis to the forefront, follow me for more videos. You can email me, get a hold of me at healthhelp@live.com. We're working on a new website. We can get that URL up. But anmcholistichealth.com gets you to our clinic where you can start working through the process. We hope to see you in more videos.